Need strength to move on. Hi all. I've posted on other groups about my situation and would love this group's perspective too. My day was in March and life has been a roller coaster. My WH, now STBXH, was having an affair for a few months with a coworker. He did not come clean, and I made the discovery after my intuition told me something was up. When I found out, he promised to cut it off with her and reconcile. For context, this was not his first time cheating. He cheated early on in our relationship. I didn't know until years later, but he promised he would change and we got married. Now here we are 12 years later with a son and another day has happened. What's worse, it seems he actively pursued his coworker and has told me he's been out of love with me for years due to my weight gain. He said we became roommates and this girl is his soulmate and that he loves her after only a few months. He never fell for me this quickly or pursued me in this manner. This girl knew he was married from the get-go as they had each other on socials. His profile pic was of the two of us, and she did not care. She is in her late 20s with no real responsibilities, and she's in the U.S. on a work visa where she can only stay in a city for 6 months during season for work. Then she must leave and apply somewhere else. My WH is mid-30s. While the age gap is not huge, he says he feels like he's looking in a mirror with her. I started divorce proceedings thinking this would help him snap out of it, but he's only doubled down, and now he's become even more cold and is trying to destroy me through the divorce. It's killing me that he's moved on from me so quickly, and now I'm wondering if he ever really loved me at all, or if he was just using me. We tried reconciling, but we continued to fight all the time, and it was very obvious he wasn't in it. He never deleted her off of his socials, so I honestly think that never stopped talking to her. How can he manage to respect this woman more than he respects the woman he was with for 12 years, and is also the mother of his child? He talks to her on the phone nightly for hours when he has to be up at 5 a.m. for work. He never did this with me. He's no longer living in the house, but I can see he's always active on social media at odd hours of the night. I barely get any sleep because of all of this. He doesn't text or call her on the phone anymore since D-Day. I guess they only talk through socials. His family has sided with him since I had him served. I'm so heartbroken and don't know how to feel anymore. Some days are great, and other days I just want to cry all day. Seeing him drop me like I meant nothing for this woman has done a number on my self-esteem. His words to me, "I wouldn't cheat on you with just anyone." I guess she must be extra special to leave his wife for. It's even more crazy to me that this woman doesn't even live in the same state at the moment, and he's pursuing this. One of his complaints was that we weren't having sex daily, but he pursues her even though she won't be physically present to be with him for another few months. Even then, she'll have to leave again after 6 months unless she can get a hold of a green card to be with him permanently. He says he has zero intention on getting married ever again. He was never a fan of marriage, but wanted to do this for me like he's some sort of prize. Any and all advice is welcome. I'm stuck and feeling hopeless. I really thought he'd be on dating apps or texting other women and cheating on her also, but it seems he really loves/likes this one, and I'll be stuck with the fact that he's going to bring her around my son soon. Will he stay faithful to her while I sit here and reel over what went wrong? Do they change and respect the person they cheat and leave for? My head is everywhere. Why was I not good enough, and she is? I'd love to get into therapy, but I unfortunately don't have the funds to do so. Reddit is my outlet.